Hello and welcome to Tag TV Live. My name is Mckenzie and welcome to episode 6. Now we are on Facebook and YouTube. Our YouTube channel is one that you actually need to log in and subscribe and make sure that you hit that notification button to get all the videos that come throughout the week. Now speaking about throughout the week, on Friday we had Nyanda and Big Tril dropping one of the most inspirational songs you can actually get through the lockdown, Salvado. We'll be having a replay of that on the show today in case you missed that out, but make sure you do check out his YouTube channel, that is Nyanda. Now, away from that, this week has been very interesting. Almost a few more cases coming in off the borders of Kenya and Tanzania for corona, and everyone is just a bit worried. We are locking down, we're doing the very best domestically, but coming from the borders is getting crazy. We are hoping for the very best. So, Sabah, let's pray as much as we can. Now, you have been praying for it, and it is here. Salvado is back. He is back on Tag TV Live, so that is going to be coming through for you. Not just only that, we got in touch with Nyanda. Brick and Les, yes, that's from the original duo, but hey, she's been doing amazing stuff the past couple of years in her solo career, and right now we just want to know how she's handling this entire lockdown. But not just that, as we kick off with Zari The Bosslady. Yes, Zari is from a different world, I tell you, but here she is. Welcome to the show.
Oh, hi guys, it's your girl Zari, aka The Bosslady. So what am I up to during lockdown? Well, I wake up, pray. After my prayers, I get to my laptop because, I'm in education and skills training, and we still have, e-learning going on for my students. So my principals, my managers, and my HOD, we all get together online to upload work schedules for our students and all the other management work that goes behind the scenes, when it comes to running an institution. When I'm at it, it's usually in the morning. Then I always have these two coming into my bedroom, and it's just kids. I remember when I used to do the same with my parents. So yeah, hi guys, how are you? What's with the sunglasses, the Gucci bag, and the Chanel dress? What's happening? Where are you going? Honey, it's lockdown.
No.
Yes, it is.
No,
yes, it is.
Let's
Let's talk about it. I'm not ready to talk about this. So moving on, after all this, setup, I usually work out. I don't really do hectic stuff, but I try and see what I can do. It's my treadmill, maybe skips or lounges, whatever it is, just to keep myself. Yeah, that happens a lot, just to keep myself fit. So come around, I'll show you.
No fear, just still dead. So why no? Everybody fight like them never know God. At them time no. We're supposed to be fake enjoy man. Man no like covenant and we kicking up. Stand some girl you coulda never let them be. Keep your eyes in them real thick. Together we can defeat it. Where, go where we want live and free like we used to be. So you got to know.
It ain't safe outside. No, it ain't safe outside. But if you are, you gotta have your gloves on, your mask on. If you don't.
Alright guys, that's how we spend some of our afternoons by playing, trying to stay fit, trying to exercise. I take advantage because I'm tall and I'm short, but hey, it's love and basketball, family and basketball.
So usually after my workout, I like coming in here after taking a bath. I like organizing my wardrobe. I don't know how many times I've fixed the things because I take things out from this side, move them to the other side, and things are forever moving left and right. But I like spending time in here. It's the only time I get to be alone without the kids and all this noise downstairs. And from here, it's usually when I go downstairs now to see what the kids are gonna eat lunch. But otherwise, I'm such a girly girl, so yeah, I like being alone in here. It's my candy store. So while I'm being told all these stories, I'm gonna tell you something. This is where everything happens when it comes to preparing meals for the boys. My brother Karim came to quarantine with us. My stepbrother is here, my nephew, my boys, and of course the two little ones. So it's a whole lot of cooking that's going on in this house. And during this time, you never see any of those boys in here. When the food is ready, trust me and believe you me, this whole place is flooded like no other business. So yeah, it's being a mom, doing what I'm supposed to do, and these are some of the duties I've actually adapted during lockdown because I never used to do lunch. I'm usually in the office except when it's Sunday lunches. But now it's like an everyday thing. Yeah, so I am a proper mom right now, but it's part of life. I'm loving every bit of it. Hey guys, so that's how lockdown looks like. Every day is more like every day, same thing, work out, eat, sleep, pray. We round off usually with our evening sitting watching cartoons, or it's game night with the boys where we do Scrabble, or it's just a movie night, or everybody just goes to bed, depends on everybody's mood. But we trying to hold in there because at the end of the day, if everyone is out there, it's more the infections, the more we're going to stay indoors. So stay home, stay safe, and hopefully this is all going to be soon.
Well, there you go. It is still Tag TV Live, and thank you for hanging out with us. Now, this week has been very interesting online. I don't know if you guys have been following everything that has been going on. Besides the posho, the rice, and everything being delivered, there's also been a very crazy story. There's this boy who apparently decided not to do exams, and the father was not happy. Now, that went crazy. I am a father. I had my own reservations of that. I saw the likes of Salvado having their own reservations and everything. It's just been a crazy time online. But yeah, we have Salvador with us here today. So as fathers, we are linking up right now, and check out Salvador hooking you up with this week's latest snippet.
Hey yo, what's up Uganda, what's up Africa, what's up the world? This is your boy Patrick Salvador right here at Tag Studios, and you're live on Tag TV, the home of the lockdown entertainment, the only entertainment you have during this lockdown. Yes, right now I'm here to talk about a few things. I want to tackle just two things that caught my eye during this week's lockdown. One, my co-host, Mr. Mckenzie, boldly came up with a post criticizing a South African father, I think it was a South African father, slapping the hell out of the son for failing his exams. This is a man who has spent $21,000 on this boy's education in 1 year, and this boy got 9. 9 is like the epitome of failure for the education system. And Mckenzie, who happens to be a parent, comes out and boldly criticizes this man, saying there are better ways of treating, disciplining, and sending the message to your children. My question to Mckenzie, see how you have turned out after the beatings you got when you were growing up. You see how you have turned out. Are you suffering? Is there a problem with your life right now? Let me tell you, my grandparents were beaten by their parents. My parents were beaten by my grandparents. Me, I was beaten by my parents. I have to stay consistent. I have to keep up the narrative with the beating. I was very fortunate that when I was watching the clip, my kids were in the sitting room. I showed them the clip and I told them, do you want it to reach this point? Then breathe very, very hard. That is the thing with this. Usually me, I have a problem with these white people and their culture of, oh, you are grounded. You are grounded. Go to your room. No internet. Not. Hey, that's why they are turning out the way they are. For us, like you've been to a supermarket, if you see a white person in the supermarket with their children, they'll be like, Steven, do not touch the ice cream, okay? Steven, do not touch it. And the kid is there throwing tantrums. Mommy, I hate you. You are violating my rights. You are in my space. Me, I take my child to the supermarket. Before we enter, I say, what have we come to do? We have come to buy bread. Let me find you in the ice cream section. You will see me. That is how we have managed to discipline our children. Spare the rod and spoil the child. It's even in the Bible. So, Mr. Mckenzie, you bring up your child the way you want by advising. Yeah, don't do that again. The devil, Satan is watching. Nowadays, you cannot scare kids with Satan. That man, the myth has been there forever. The kids no longer are scared. But Chiboko, that one, it will never go. The second thing that I really want to talk about that I am very grateful to God for is the fact that the president came out and strictly and openly and boldly said that pregnant women should be left to move. Oh, Jesus in the name of God. What a blessing it was for me, especially because I have a situation at home. Right now, I have a permanent sticker. We can move around anytime. Yeah, the one who the ministry that offered that sticker to me was the Ministry of Sexology. That is the ministry that gave me that sticker. So now it is there. We move around, We go for antenatal and other pregnancy-related events. It is a blessing. Thank you so much, Mr. President. This is Patrick Salvado, man from Ombokolo, and it's been a pleasure being with you right here in the Tag Studios on Tag TV, the home of entertainment during the lockdown. Big up on yourself, Talent Africa. Big up on yourself, Mckenzie. Selector J on the ones and twos, representing all the way from Tanzania and South Africa and Uganda and Ginger at large. My girl, the boss lady, Zari, thank you so much. We're here to entertain you. Just keep it locked. Make sure you buy data. Please buy data because we're here for you. Big up! It's Tag TV Selector!
During this pandemic, every little contribution helps. Help those most affected by the effects of coronavirus. You can donate to the Red Cross using MTN Momo Pay. Simply dial *165*3#. Then enter the code 191919 and follow the prompts. Remember, using MTN Momo Pay is free of charge. Let's fight Corona together. This is an initiative of the Uganda Red Cross Society, supported by
Everywhere You Go, MTN.
It is Tag TV, and I get a lot of people, some of my friends asking me, what is Tag? And I'm like, that is Talent Africa Group. Now, you can be guaranteed that Tag TV is definitely a global communications situation right now, because as we are in the lockdown, you're trying to reach as many people as possible. Now, last week, we hooked you up with scales. We've had the people who always cut across the borders. This week as well, we got you something from South Africa with Zari, and we're trying to cut as more borders as possible. And now we're heading all the way to Miami to check out Brick and Less's very own, the one and only Nyanda, who is actually a very good friend of Talent Africa. She's been working with us for years and years, almost 10 years. And now here she is with just how she's living through this entire quarantine lockdown. Check out.
All right, what have I been doing to keep busy? I've been, apart from being worried and watching too much TV, too much CNN, boy, it seems like I've been doing a lot of that. I'm trying to stay positive and I'm trying to balance that out, counteract that, because you can tend to get very worried. So what I'm doing is doing a lot of meditation and a lot of exercises, a lot of breathing exercises, stuff like that. That's just to counter the mental anxiety of it, which can occur. I am doing a lot of exercise. I have to say that I have been exercising. I've been staying on my workout game. Like, I've been on YouTube. I try to do at least three, like my lowest would be 3 a week, exercising. I go on YouTube and I find videos on YouTube, whether it be plyometrics. I do a lot of cardio sculpt. I like to do cardio sculpt because you get your heart rate up and your strength training at the same time. So I'm keeping up with my exercising. I have been eating a lot of snacks, to be honest. I have my snack cupboard is full, which is not good. So I guess that's a way to counteract that as well. But I'm a mom, I'm a family lady. See how you say family man, I'm a family woman. So I've been spending time with the family. My sister is close by, so Nyla and I, spend time together. So we're somewhat, she's my neighbor, so we're somewhat quarantining together, spending some family time and trying to be careful because I'm always wearing my mask. Like, I'm super conscious about wearing my mask, even when I'm indoors, sometimes I find myself wearing my mask. So that's what I've been doing. And of course, I've been still doing music. It wasn't the easiest thing to do music because there was times when I was feeling more down and I didn't necessarily feel like recording a song. Although I guess I could have recorded a sad song, but I didn't want to record a sad song. But I found that once I just, got lost into the music, I was more able to just, it was a pleasant distraction for me to actually, kind of bury myself into the studio. Once I found that was actually therapeutic for me and it actually helped. So I have been recording, I have been writing. That was a lot. That was a long answer. All right, well, I had a lot of songs that I released from last year that are actually still picking up momentum going into this year. Songs like Mayhem with The Chemist and DJ Braindead, Distortion, Red Alert with DJ Bobby out of Nigeria, All Fruits Ripe, Love It Like That. And I had a song that I also special to my heart that I did with producer Salam Remy, who I love, and I've loved and respected him. He's a music legend. And we did a song called No I Never. I released that one. I wanted to brand new also. Picking up momentum in Jamaica and everywhere that you love dancehall music. I also released my first single. This is not a collaboration, and this one is called Sacrifice. So I love that record. It's more like a reggae Adele kind of vibes, which I really love it. So you guys go check that one out. This year I definitely want to do a lot of collaborations. I want to do more collaboration with African artists. I want to do some collaborations with artists from Jamaica, where I'm from, and just more music, more passion music that I just love and I'm just passionate about. So yes, I look out for a lot more music from me, and possibly maybe a Brick and Lace record also to drop this year. So let's see, guys. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Alright guys, finally I just want to pick up all the fans. I want to thank you guys for supporting me and checking out the music. I'm really just wishing you guys all the best during this time. God bless you guys. I pray that you stay safe. I pray that you stay healthy. Please take the precautions necessary during this time. Let's take it serious, guys. I know we're tempted, we miss our friends and everything, and we can get down and just, find that positivity. There is a silver lining at the end of all of this. We will get through this. This will be over. I'm reminding myself to all the time. So guys, just stay blessed. Look out for some lives. I will be doing some lives on Instagram. I will be doing some lives for the Facebook fans as well, for my Facebook family, for my IG family. And just God bless you guys. Be safe.
We caught up with a couple of parents visiting a new dad.
Being a father means ensuring a bright future for my boy Dante. It takes a village to raise a child, and often you need some help from your friends. Thank you, Prudential, for being a friend to my family.
We are Prudential. Our values mean a lot.
Prudential. Let's face life together. Turinawi.
Tag Studios and the all-new Green Studio that is coming through for you. This is the Green Screen Studio, and as well, not forgetting the audio section, we are bringing to you the utmost quality that you actually get for yourself right now, wherever it is. It could be from live streaming, it could be from just heavy live production for you, but not just only that. If you want yourself to record, it could be from adverts and anything. Please get in touch with us with Tag Studios. We shall be glad to be working with you. Now, during this lockdown, I can assure you that every single musician in the world is trying to be as relevant as possible. Now, Tag Studios, as well as Talent Africa, in just its general, we've worked with Benny Ganta for a while, and Benny Ganta is always working heavy. He teamed up with Big Tril for yet again another hit, because last year they had one of the biggest hits, and this year they are back together and giving something back to the world. This is Sabah, recorded from the all-new Tag Studios. Watch this.
Yeah, I mean now. Create the art music and but yeah, but yeah, you do my soul that I could have crept me Drizzy out. I told you well now. I stay.
What do you do when you don't know what we do? Yeah. What do you say when you don't know what we say? Yeah. And now my world jaja uncle my disease. Now my world jaja uncle my disease. What do you do when you don't know what we do? Yeah. What do you say when you don't know what we say? Yeah. And now my world jaja uncle my disease. Now my world jaja uncle my disease.
Me I feel grateful. From me get life, me I feel grateful. Aye, pressure bus pipe for me white pan provider. Me no frightened for Benz and Bema. Striker, in a biz man a top striker. Fighter, King Solomon man a striker. Real and bad man a bad long time. Still and bad man a up to the time. And I crime if me rhyme now with me star vibes every time when we touch down pat the turn up. Every girl in a the corner with them pre now. Aye, you know see say I saw the thing now.
What do you do when you don't know what we do? Yeah. What do you say when you don't know what we say? Yeah. And now my world jaja uncle my disease. Now my world jaja uncle my disease. What do you do when you don't know what we do, yeah. What do you say when you don't know what we say, yeah? In my world, Jaja, my disease. Now my world, Jaja, my disease.
All this love and hate is hard to concentrate. Big Tril is gonna fall, they anticipate. In pursuit of greatness, I never hesitate, yeah. Jump on me corner, watch me levitate. It's harder than it looks. Sibyangu, buri wafune mikono jikuvamu. Abeno kubo banji babamu. Oh, so when in trouble, watch who you run to. I see no evil, blind to the hate and the ego. Under the sun we are equal. It's my life, let me live.
What do you do when you don't know what we do, yeah? What do you say when you don't know what we say, yeah? In my world, Jaja, my disease. Now my world, Jaja, my disease. What do you do when you don't know what we do, yeah? What do you say when you don't know what we say, yeah? In my world, Jaja, my disease. Now my world, Jaja, my disease, yeah.
Yeah, me no man.
Yeah, yeah.
I just sit down and I wait and hold me faith in the Almighty God to help me make it.
Yeah, yeah. Tony well now. Everybody know, everybody knows someone apart from me young, you know, me body know, everybody knows someone apart from me young, you know.
Hey,
alright, and
try face me. All of them boy couldn't page me. Envy, making all of them one enemy. Me, but just bless me like one daily. Hey,
yeah.
My lockdown location is home, Buziga Hills, and what I've been up to the last couple of weeks, I've been up to into myself, looking into myself, things around me, what's the reality, because right now is the time where you get to re-edit your movements and then check out what's going on in the world, because this situation is something where we never did expect would happen. So if it's happening for a reason, and we're learning so much from it. So my whole entire lockdown I've been editing, polishing, cleaning up, and try to set myself back as well connected, as strong as never before. So it's all been that, and I think you're gonna see it in our upcoming projects, and we've made so many changes. It's been a fearful season. It's still a fearful season, but you know, I always tell you, we don't have no fear. So have no fear, we can go through this same way we did go through so many things. Yeah, my album No Fear is like a prophecy. Yes, you would have called it a message, but to my life is like a prophecy, because everything I sang about, most of the things have come to pass, and I don't just put lyrics together to do music. I just go do music because me have somebody where tell me do this, and that is God. Me have somebody where tell me record this, sing about this, express yourself, what you're going through or what other people are going through. So this album is the No Fear album, is the truth of life, I would say. For everyone, you need to check out this album, and don't try just vibe to the music. The reason as to why I put my lyrics on the song is because I want you to understand this music. There is a reason why we're doing this music, and this music could be something healing for somebody who is going through a situation. Like right now, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Because we are on a lockdown and everybody can't move, everybody can't walk the way we used to walk. So what do you do? The only thing we're left with doing is praying to Almighty Jah. Please have mercy on us and forgive us our trespasses, and let us out again to do the right things, not to go back and live the same way we was living, because we learned right now. We learned a lot of things from this lockdown. So take this music as something more serious, something where you can use to elevate your life, to comfort yourself, and don't feel alone. Don't ever feel alone in any situation. Yeah. If nobody's got you, God still got you.
Welcome to your hottest destination.
Playing Kampala's biggest tunes.
Awesomeness in full blast.
Your maximum music station.
97 FM.
97 FM. This
is Radio City.
It's Tag TV Live. Always happy to have you with us right here. My name is Mckenzie, and this being episode 6, it shows you that we are still cooking. We're still going. We still have a lot of stuff coming through for you, and you can be guaranteed of that and more. Now, one thing that you should not forget is to just make sure you subscribe to the Talent Africa group, that's YouTube page and YouTube channel, and then as well on top of that, make sure you follow us on Facebook. Now you can get all the content that comes through for you back and forth all the time. Each and every single day throughout the week, we throw you something that is very entertaining, educative, but also inspiring in many ways. Now, each and every single Sunday, make sure you let the family know that this is Tag TV Live, and we'll come through for you at 7:30 p.m. And it's all about just making sure that we connect with what's going on in our world today. So stay home, stay safe. Social distancing is important to be practiced, but most importantly, make sure you wash your hands and take care of the person next to you. A message from me: if you are giving, please make sure that you have given those that are closest to you first. We need to take care of our very own before we take care of the whole world, because the whole world begins at home. My name is Mckenzie, and I'll see you next week. Make sure you keep it close and make sure you keep it Tag TV. Peace.